So you have to speak for at least 1 minute. You will be surprised as I'll be calling names and I'll be giving them the topics, and you have to speak for at least 1 minute. So you are not prepared enough, but whatever comes to your mind, you have to speak for that. So as you all know, the theme of today's meeting is mentoring. So the topics would be associated with this word, which is mentoring. Mentoring is one of the most powerful things in Toastmasters. So if you all know that Toastmasters journey is basically two pathways journey. One is the communication and the second is the leadership. The communication part is basically the self part. You are improving yourself, you are actually working with yourself, and some mentor will actually work with you in order to increase your communication and leadership skills. But the second part, which is the leadership skills, it actually requires your assistance and your mentoring to all the junior candidates who are coming here who are new to the Toastmasters. So this is basically the concept of mentoring in Toastmasters. So let's move on to our very first typical Toastmaster segment, which is table topics. So the first and foremost, the first topic of today's table topic session is mentorship is necessary for growth. Mentorship is necessary for growth. Toastmaster Akil.
Thank you, table topic master, fellow Toastmasters, and yes, mentoring is necessary for growth, obviously. And tonight we're going to share about mentoring and what's going to be a mentor, the quality of a mentor, and also the quality of a mentee. I believe in opportunities. The mentor always should be there to provide the opportunity for mentees. When there is no mentor, on that time the mentee may just use it by trial and error, which is very lengthy and exhausting. But the mentor actually provides a path and gives you the opportunity and how to use the opportunity. That's the thing that mentor is very, very important. I remember a story, somebody was selling ice inside a very big desert, like in Arabian Saudi Arabia. The ice was melting, but nobody was buying any. So what happened was actually shouted, "Irhamu, irhamu, man yadhu wa la ya'samala." Means that please show mercy to a person whose property is getting melted. After that, he went back home, and the family said that, "Did you sold any?" He replied that no, but it was finished. That ice is the opportunity. The people who need ice are the mentees. And the person who is selling the ice is actually VP education. So that it's the role of vice president education or the mentor to assign the mentors and give them the opportunity and guide them towards become a good communicator and company leader. As my signal is still not on, so shall I continue or?
Oh, I think that's enough.
I think that's enough, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Just, continue.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Akil. Moving on, let me remind you to use the word of today's meeting, which is maestro. Word of today's meeting, which is maestro. Moving on to the next topic, which is mentor is a teacher and a friend. Mentor is a teacher and a friend. Toastmaster Sayyid Danish. Please.
Mentor, teacher, or a friend, or definitely. And I really want to say that, and the mentor, definitely a friend, because it should be your mentor is a friend. Definitely, you ask a lot of questions. You can imagine, but you are not. With your teacher, obviously you are a little bit shy or something like that. If I'm giving you an example, the best mentor, or better mentor, or bestest mentor in this world, in this universe, and I must say will, or what, is our Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Nobody this is he's our mentor, and like him in all the universe and after, in the judgment day and after the death, nobody is the mentor like Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he is like very friendly with you, and even with you are Muslim or are non-Muslim, he's a very kind. He never dictates everything. He never teach you. He explains you all over your life, all over your every aspect of your life, in every aspect of your daily routines, like a friend, not like a teacher. He is a great example for mentor should be a friend. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sayyid Danish. Moving on, the third topic for today's table topic session is mentorship will help you make your career. Mentorship will help you make your career. Toastmaster Sara. Mentorship will help you make your career. Help you make your career. Mentorship will help you make your career.
Mentorship is will help you make your career. Yes, it's very important to have a mentor in your career, in your educational journey, because when we are in that journey, we just in our self, we don't know that what is the best for us and what decision will assist our career to shine. So these kind of mentors are very essential in that journey. Those who don't care about the people, care about mentoring, they will end up. They usually end up they usually end up no career path, and they don't know what to do after their studies. And when a person has mentor and they guide them that do this and get this field and do this, and so they at the end of the education they know that where they are heading and where they want to be. So I think mentoring is very important. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Sara. I would like to remind you to use the word of today's meeting, which is Mastro. Moving on. Can challenges be your best mentor? Can challenges be your best mentor? Toastmaster Gani. Can challenges be your best mentor?
Can challenges be my best mentor? The question is very fascinating, and everybody know that this is the truth. Mentor. Sorry, I'm again forgetting the question.
Can challenges be your best mentor?
Challenges be your best mentor. Definitely, challenges can be the best mentor, because when you are in the path of learning and you face the challenges, you face the hardships which come in your path, so you become trained by yourself. Once you do not put yourself into the condition, into the circumstances or into a situation where you can take yourself out of your comfort zone. If you will be in the comfort zone, then you cannot see the environment. What environment should be to come out in a critical situation. So there is a quotation that if you will not go into the deep of the water to see the depth, so you cannot learn swimming, or you cannot try to find out, you cannot find the actual cause. So I think so that the challenges makes the people stronger, and they can find themselves that and the maestro definitely is the is a kind of what should I say, a self. I think it's enough from my side. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Benny. Moving on. Can mentor be your best friend? Can mentor be your best friend? Yes? Yes, Azim. Please have a huge round of applause.
My topic is time and mentor be a friend. Mentors can be become a friend whenever you become some cases or become a challenges in your life and you need some suggestions or at that time your teacher as a mentor or your family as a mentor supporting you to be a friend to complete your challenges or your difficulties and your life problems. And it is the best thing to learn yourself by the challenges and taking the helping of your mentor because they are the more experienced person of their lives which we don't have a case at early age or young age. And that's all.
I would like to remind you to use the word of today's meeting, which is maestro.
Meaning as well, please.
Maestro meaning is
Mentor, teacher.
mentor, teacher. Moving on. Everyone I meet is a mentor. Everyone I meet is a mentor. Guest? Yes, Dania Imran.
I'm Dania, yes.
Yes, Dania Imran. Please have a huge round of applause.
Thank you so much. So the question is, everyone I meet is a mentor, and I personally believe that it is because with every person you are learning something. If you heard a story from someone else, you can put out the things and you can learn from them. It is not necessary that you have to go through with all the hardship in your life. There's a time when you have to learn, a lot of lessons from others' mistakes, others' hardships or others' challenges that they are facing in their life. So yeah, everyone who is whom you are meeting, maybe today there are a lot of mentors here because we are for the first time and I meet you all guys. So might be possible. You guys all are maestro for me today as I'm using the word. So yeah, so you guys be my mentor because I'm going to hear your stories today and definitely I'm going to learn a lot from today. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Dania. Moving on. Mentoring someone is necessary for leadership. Mentoring someone is necessary for leadership. Yes? Yes, Haris. Please, let's hear from yes, Haris. Mentoring someone is necessary for leadership.
So basically, the notion is mentoring someone is necessary for leadership. In today's world, I feel that this notion is not the same anymore, right? Nowadays, we have so many resources and things available to us on the internet, right? So you don't really need that formal mentorship, but at the same time, you can get a lot of structured information available online. So there are things, how to guide you to do everything. You can become a maestro these days at anything which you do, right? So for leadership, it is important that you learn by doing So for that you need a mentor, but your mentor can be the internet, your mentor can be your best friend, your mentor can be your previous boss. You don't need to wait for a formal mentor to change your life. You can do it yourself. Other than that, should I speak now?
Yes.
Yes, sir. One more minute.
Alright. So, in terms of leadership, mentoring, I don't disagree that mentoring doesn't play any role. If you get a chance to, talk to a mentor or have a mentor, the mentor would probably be someone who has been through that experience, who can see steps much ahead in advance than you, right? So, having the opportunity to be closely associated with a person like that can definitely help accelerate your career growth and definitely make you a good leader.
Next topic. My dad is my mentor. My dad is my mentor. Yes? Yes, Mohammed. Yes, Mohammed. My dad is my mentor. Please welcome. My dad is my mentor.
Starting with of course, definitely everybody knows that my father is my mentor, and you all know that your father is also your mentor. So everybody is talking about mom, but no one is going to talk about dad. That he is taking each and everything on his shoulders to provide us something. We have seen the picture, most of the animation in which shows that the rays of sunshine, he is taking oil and provide us shelter for us. So definitely he is that's it.
Thank you very much, Mohammed. Moving on to the next topic, I would like to remind you to use the word of today's meeting, which is mentor, which means mentor. Guidance and mentoring is a two different process. Guidance and mentoring is a two different process. Guest? Sidra. Please help me welcome guest Sidra. Guidance and mentoring is a two different process.
Guidance and mentoring are two different things. Mentor is somebody that you learn it from, and guidance is something that you take it from. So probably it could be the one person who's providing you the both benefits, or probably in some cases mentor is somebody who just gives you the overall picture and helps you to figure out your own path. So it's totally subjective, but I would say when I have been growing up, my mentors, the word is maestro. Maestro. What I am today because of my maestro, the clan of teachers that I have, sat with, that I have taken guidance from, those who have worked on me, those who have taught me, those who have given me tremendous time, those who have given me difficult time. So I would take this process is also a part of mentorship, because for me, when I was growing up, my mentor was somebody who was giving me guidance. But not everybody is, because everybody is a different story and everybody is a different subject, and their life's stories depends upon who they are learning from. So the guidance can be taken from a person, like I would say, if everybody is a follower of Islam, particularly in Muslim states, so they would say that a mentor is somebody who tells them about the things and the guidance that religion has given to them. So it could be different, but I am a liberal, so I believe that there's a pros and cons. And yes, a mentor could be the person who's providing the guidance, or it's they too.
Thank you very much, Mr. Sidra. Moving on. The skill set of my mentor is different. The skill set of my mentor is different from me. Guest? Asif. Please help me welcome Asif.
See, there's a different in every human being. Nobody is a perfect, nobody is a match with everyone. So my mentor is my mom, could be my father, could be my ex-boss, could be my friend, could be my girlfriend. So you have to learn from every person individually. So actually, you need to learn from your mentor, master. I mean, it doesn't necessarily that the life that he has been born with doesn't necessarily that fits you in your body. Everyone has his own challenges, everyone has his own experiences. He can't be a best judge for you. You have to run by yourself to get good experiences. It doesn't necessarily my boss, he's on a top, I have to learn from him. You have to get your experience from your all sources. So it is not necessary that your boss, his skills are better for you. You have to dig in on yourself. That's it.
Thank you very much. Can I provide mentoring to my brother? Can I provide mentoring to my brother? Guest? Tanveer. Please have your best Tanveer. Can I provide mentoring to my brother?
In the society in which we are living, always the elder brother provides information, he provides guidance to the younger brothers, and he has always been a maestro to the elder brothers, and they are considered to support the family, to take the family at the height of success, and he is considered that he has to fulfill all the needs, all the requirements of the family. That is I think that elder brother, abel brother can be mentor or maestro for the younger brother. He can provide different kind of things, and sometimes we are believed that we have to support them, we have to take out from the difficulties, and sometimes it causes a different I can say that it causes different problems. Sometimes a younger brother becomes deficient. That is.
Thank you very much. Toastmasters community provided best mentors to me. Toastmasters community provided best mentors to me. Toastmaster. Please help me welcome Toastmaster Hamza. Toastmaster community provided best mentors to me.
Toastmasters community provided best mentors to me. I agree with this statement with the core of the very essence. Because what actually Toastmasters community provide you is, it gives you an opportunity to interact with people from the different walks of life. And since every person, as the Toastmasters said, every person is a different story, a different subject, everyone has different experiences. So everyone has got something new to teach you. So whenever even a guest speaker comes over here, stand over here, and delivers his story or shares his or her experiences, that's definitely some amazing sort of or unique sort of mentorship that you cannot get. And the best part is that you get this sort of amazing, unique, diversified mentorship in a very short span of time. We learn things, I have learned things at Toastmasters sessions that people have learned after spending a huge span of time of their lives. So concluding my point on the topic that Toastmasters provide the best mentor. Over to you.
Thank you very much, Toastmaster Hamza. So we are actually concluding our table topic session for today's. Our topics are concluded. Now I would like to ask our timer if all the speakers are qualified or not.
Yes, everyone is qualified.
So great, everyone is qualified. Please have a huge round of applause for everyone.